Alright, so going to be taking a look at some items that were purchased off WWE Shop. These items actually have been here since Thursday night, but my family and I did go on a weekend trip, left Thursday night to go to Portland and Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Just got back last night. Was hopeful they would get here before Thursday because we were leaving. They didn't. We're left outside my apartment. Mercifully, I've got a very good neighbor that picked this up and held on to it for us, so nobody stole it. She did bring it to me today, so we're going to take a look and do a review of these items. There are two in here, and both of them from the ProSphere brand, which I like them because everything is sublimated. You know, it's not screen printed where it could potentially fall apart over time. So the first thing I'm going to take a look at is this Drew McIntyre shirt, and as stated, it is sublimated, which means it will be part of the fabric. It'll be on here as long as the shirt is a thing. And this is the Claymore country shirt. I do like this. Its style is like it's a soccer jersey or a football jersey, if you will. Stretch this out a little bit. Very, very nice looking shirt. This is the front. Alright, so as you can see, everything is part of the fabric. No, so I can bend it. You see there's no creasing to it. So again, with these you'll pay a little bit more than you would for a regular shirt, but again, I think it's worth it. And we'll show you the back here. The back is a giant, and I mean this thing is massive. It takes up a very, very large portion of the back of the shirt. It is a Drew McIntyre logo with the Claymore. Angela. It's a very cool shirt so far. I'm going to try these on, and then when I talk about the description, I'll tell you whether these run large, run true to size, or run a little bit small for when you purchase for yourself. So that is the first one. Second item I got, I absolutely was a big fan of this shirt design back a decade ago plus when it was out. Which by the time I went to get it, they were sold out. I was, needless to say, very, very pleased when they released it, especially with this style, because then I said it's going to be there forever. And it is the Randy Orton Apex Predator hoodie. This is cool. I love this design in the front. It has the giant snake skeleton with the huge RKO logo, and this is something that stands out. It's not little. It's gonna stick out in a crowd for sure. Then we flip it around to the back, and there's the WWE logo also on it. This too, again sublimated, so it will be here forever. And I absolutely love this logo. Orton's logos are always my favorites, but this one just always stood out to me. Gigantic Apex Predator logo. Again, this takes up 3/4 of the hoodie, so this will definitely stand out. And I don't know if you can see it with the lighting, but there is like looks like there's a little bit of snake skin print to the side of it as well. So I'll try to zoom in there closer. You can see. So you can see it's got like a little snake skin design to it as well, which only accentuates how cool this hoodie is. So there you have it. Again, one more time, take a look at this. Apex Predator hoodie. This one is, this is more like, I'd say, just feeling from the inside. Take a look. I'd say this would be good for moderate climates. If you're going to wear it in the wintertime, if you live in a cold weather climate, I would advise probably wearing a coat as well. Not necessarily one you would wear standalone unless you have a bunch of layers of clothing underneath it. Will definitely keep you warm, but you know, definitely something I would put something underneath it. The Apex Predator hoodie. And then we have the Drew McIntyre. Junk out of the way. Claymore country shirt. There's the back. There's the front of this. I'll show you the RKO one here in just a moment. As I said, I will put in the description whether these run large, true to size, or small for when you purchase for yourself. That way you're not buying something that You know, if you need to buy a size up, you can know whether to shop accordingly, or if you need to buy a size down, because the last thing you want to do is buy something that's too tight, or buy something that you're drowning in. And each shirt style runs a little bit differently. Somebody's, if you buy like a 2X like I did, you know, somebody's 2Xs tend to run a little snug. Some of them tend to run a little huge. It just depends upon the style. So there you go. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll talk again soon.